So this is a variation of our crossfire position. Our key points that we want to understand here when we're throwing are that during the throw, the goal of it, don't get caught up with what this young lady's doing here at her lower half. Remember, everyone's lower half is going to be slightly different and where they're comfortable getting into their hip cycle. What we want to pay attention to here is the action right here. This is the position we're throwing from. Both elbows are up, bent, almost around 90 degrees. Our key focuses here is at the ball, and your eyes are meeting, and you're keeping track of the ball the entire time. So as she goes through her pitching motion, okay, the reason and purpose for this kind of setup is to give the athlete feedback into when they're using too much shoulder tension, or they're making and creating an arm circle that is inefficient, or it's taking away from what they can do from their hip cycle. In this instance, the athlete likes to shrug her shoulders and bring her elbows out. So when she throws from this position, she becomes very aware of doing this. And so the position allows the athlete, and the position will allow you to get better feedback on, oh, I'm using too much of my arms, I'm straightening too much, or I'm not finishing this front hip. So in any of those situations, having a position that we throw from with our crossfire enables us to really see and understand that we don't have to create a lot of movement through our arms, that naturally, as we move through the motion, your hips will get you into a position where you can release and throw the ball. And we want to be really, really cognizant of doing that. So when we set up, once again, our key metrics here are that we're bent almost around 90 degrees. We want to keep our head and eyes looking at the ball. And we want to be sure, just like anything, chin, eyes, always match where the hips are pointing.